Alright guys, I'm just giving a quick update on the 55 gasser project here. It's my 55 custom line that came from Utah. Cut the front frame off of it shortly after I got it. Went with a Speedway axle, Chevy spindles. This is a mock-up Ford FE with a 4-speed behind it, top loader. Got a little better motor setup for it coming. It's being built, or I'm building it back here as we speak. 2x3 tubing, boxed frame back there where the rear mounts are. Some chromoly tubing here for the uprights. Let's see. This car needs a little bit of floor pan work, but overall in pretty good shape. You can see it's had a floor shifter installed several times over the years. This side looks pretty rough. We just got the rear end in it last night, 9-inch. Kind of rough cut those openings just to get the tires on there. It's a 58 Ford rear axle out of a car. Had it blasted. Went and put a set of 350 gears with a Trac lock in it. The side looks much better. Again, rough opening. Yeah, 350 gears. It's getting Ford Explorer disc brakes on it. Brand new leaf springs. I'm going to run ladder bars. We've got a little rub in there at some point. This car was pretty much stock when I got it. We lightened it up a little bit. Like I said, it's getting a 390 board 40 over with 428 crank in it. Tripower setup, Edelbrock heads. There's the old Tripower, just had it blasted. Very common issue with these is the crack on the crossover, but luckily nobody uses that. We actually don't have the heat crossover in the Edelbrock heads, so it's not going to be an issue. More to come on this one. This has been in the works for, since last fall, late last fall. We think this should be a pretty fun car. 55 Ford gasser. Going to be running a Mustang, 65/6 Mustang steering box in it. A little bit smaller than the original one. Set it up as rear steer. Kind of in retrospect, I probably would have went front steer on this with a rear sump oil pan. I think there's going to be plenty of room. But it's maybe the next one we build, or maybe we'll get bored later on and change some of that stuff out. But right now I think it's going to probably get like a 57 Ford radiator in it. Not going to run front bumper, valance, any of that stuff. It's about as light as it gets for now. But just a home built garage. This is kind of the most I've fabricated on one. It's a lot of work. More to come later on.